Oh, hey guys. It's been a minute since I talked to you. Today is March 30th when I'm recording this, and we moved into the house yesterday. So we're not anywhere near finished, but we are moved in. Moving day. The doggies have joined us. A house is really not a home until the doggies are here. So now we just basically have one big explosion of furniture. I've pretty much just been doing like time lapses of everything since last time we talked. But hopefully I've still been able to capture, what's happening. So let me think about when the last time I talked to you was. I think it was when we had like the crew in to paint and scrape the ceilings and stuff. So after that, the next thing we had to do was the floors. So these floors were incredibly uneven. So it was mostly Sam, but I did help. We had to patch up the subfloors because there was tons of like dips and stuff in them. So the floor doesn't have to be flat. I think we're still kind of like sloping to the middle of the house, but the problem is when there's like dips in it, and then we have a floating floor, so you can really feel that if there's like a big dip in the middle of the floor. So we had to patch those up. So we did that. It wasn't too hard. And then was the cabinets, I believe. So we had to put the cabinets together ourselves. We got them from a place called Surplus Warehouse in Raleigh. It's like a discount place, so the service wasn't particularly great, but we got everything. Everything was in good shape, minus one box had like an incorrect back to it, but other than that, it was fine. The cabinets were pretty easy to put together. Myself and my mom, and then Sam's mom and Sam's brother put them together, all of them within a couple hours, so it really wasn't too bad. And we got them for, I believe it was like half the price, if not less than half the price of what our quote from Lowe's would have been. So I would say it was worth it to put them together ourselves personally. And then Sam and my dad installed them. They definitely had to do some like shimming and stuff like that. It certainly took longer to install them and get everything level than it did to put them together, but I think they did a really good job. So I've definitely got some time lapses of that I'll show you. Big thing after that was the floors. So today is Monday, and we started the floors last Thursday. So Thursday night we came over and we did the first 2 rows, I think, which those rows took a really long time. I think we started at like 5, maybe, probably earlier than that, like 3:30 or something maybe, and it took us pretty much all night. It took us hours to do the first 2 floors. But then after that, it started going really quickly, and we did the entire living room and the entire master by yesterday. By the end of Saturday. So yeah, so now we have floors in the living room and the master. The floors that we used are from a website called Florit, which I will link below. It's luxury vinyl plank. It's significantly cheaper than hardwood. It's not by any means cheap. I know some of the places we were looking at were like $1 to $2 per square foot. I think these were around $4 per square foot, I think. And I don't know, luxury vinyl plank is supposed to be very durable. I know hardwood is like the best thing to get, but every single person I've talked to with hardwood have said that their floors are destroyed from their dogs. And yes, you can refinish them, but it's like just as expensive as putting in new floors. So I don't know, to me, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. These floors are extremely durable for the dogs. They're water resistant, so if like your fridge leaks or something, it's fine. You can put them in bathrooms. So we are gonna have it in our half bath. It was just like a click and lock floating floor, so we didn't have to like glue it down or anything. All in all, it was fairly easy to put in, definitely time consuming, and there's definitely like some challenging parts, but for the most part, it was fairly straightforward. We still have to do the living room and the half bath. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. In terms of issues that we have run into, well, we had, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's done, but we had a wasp infestation inside the house, which we knew to an extent, like when they came to do the inspection before we bought the house. He opened the fireplace and a whole wasp's nest just fell out of it. So obviously we knew there was wasps, but the homeowners were supposed to pay to have that removed, but they did get the fireplace one removed, but we continued to see them. I believe we got someone else or we got those same people who took the fireplace ones to come back, because we said like there's still tons of wasps here. I think they found another nest in our attic, and then we continued to see them, so we called again, and a like specialist came and like wasp bombed. So we have like an attic above our loft, and we also have an attic above our garage, and I think maybe they were in the one above the garage. So we've still seen a few here and there, but they're definitely very like lethargic, and supposedly it can take like a little while for it to actually kill them. We also have a poison ivy infestation in the backyard. Sam's mom was like helping us with the yard like the first weekend, and the next day she woke up and she had terrible poison ivy, and we couldn't find it anywhere. And then it started getting warmer, and now it's like everywhere. Like one whole side of our yard is just covered in poison ivy. So that we are having to deal with. Someone is coming on, not tomorrow, but the next day, I believe, to hopefully kill that. I just heard a wasp. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Like I said, we still have a lot to do. We ordered a couch, but it probably won't be here for like 2 more weeks. And we honestly have not gotten any other furniture. I had big plans to thrift like the majority of our furniture, but now with everything being closed and who knows how long it will be that way, I don't really think that's gonna happen, because we can't wait 2 months to get like a kitchen table and stuff. So I don't know, we'll see. Oh, this morning the countertop people came and made a template for our countertops. So hopefully like next week, I'm thinking they'll be able to come install them. I hope that you guys are handling this all okay. I hope you're enjoying our renovation process. But yeah, I'll keep you posted, okay?